All right, so in case we want to create our presentation because we're ready, we just need to press on file as I did, just file, right? New, blank. For me, it's going to be blank, it's going to be okay. And you are prepared to start with your new document or presentation or slide. We can here first slide and we can change the view if we want. We go to view tab and then we can take the normal outline view, slide sorter, notes or reading view, it's up to you. I normally use this one. For me, it's the most comfortable one. If I want to also add another document, I just press home and I press on new slide. I can also choose any type of new slides by just clicking on this downwards arrow. It opens a ribbon for you and then you can choose the type that you want. Let's say I like this one, right? Or I like this one, let's say. All right. If I don't want them, I just need to click on the slide and press the delete key. As easy as that. I don't need anything else. Okay. To continue with these slides, we're going to type text in a box. Right now, we're going to type something here. You can do it straight away from here, or you can add some more, let's say, columns or boxes to your slide. Let's say we're going to write here the teacher. Okay. And I can also do it. You see, I can play with these handles. I can do it bigger, smaller. I can rotate it if I want to. This is not going to be our case. Or I can press on insert and also insert, sorry, a text box. Over here, you can see this kind of cross, downwards cross, and I just do it like this. Okay, and if I want to type something, I can say the teacher as well. You can see now that we got this box and another box over here. Right, so the more we type, the bigger is going to be the box. Okay, so let's say I want to make it bigger, so I just make more space here, right? So you can see that the box is bigger. Also, as I was saying, we got plenty of tools over here, and we can format this text. Let's say I want to format this text, and I just press home as I'm right now and font group. All of these are made to change any font or any characteristic of the text. Let's say I want to change it, so I just click on the teacher, and then I can put it in bold, in italic, I can underline it, I can put shades as well. All right. I can play with the theme font as well, with the size. Can make it from here or here. I can also change how wide it is. Right, for me normally is fine, and also the color or even delete the format as well. If I want to make just bullets, this is the same as Word. I can just type a bullet, right, and you see straight away a point over here, and then you start saying people. You can write a pen and so on, and you can see the bullets. All right, or you can do it with a number as well. You can add an extra space or put it as a something that depends on the last bullet or the last thing you've written. Or you can also increase or decrease the separation between a all these lines, right? You can play with all of them. You can even create two columns, right? Let's say I'm going to create two columns over here. So then you're going to have a column over here and a column over there on your right hand side. As easy as that. We're going to choose now a picture background, or we're going to apply a theme as well right now, which is going to be better now than a picture. In order to apply a theme, let's say we're going to press on Design tab. Okay, okay. So let's create a new slide first. Press on Design, and then a PowerPoint gives you some themes. So you can take this one, this one. This one is beautiful, so let's take this one. So straight away everything changes because this is how it is created. This is the design of the this slide, right? So if I continue, I can choose any background color as well. I just go to a format background color here in design tab, and then customize group and format background, and I can change the background as solid fill. I can change it. I can choose also the fill color. I can choose the gradient color, which more or less means that it fades. It fades within the slide, or I can put a picture or the texture fill. If I want to put a picture, I just press on insert, and I can choose it from here, from Bing image search. I just can type over here and look for the picture that I want. Again, I can choose a smile, and then I press enter, and I get all the smiles I want from Bing. If I don't want it, I just cancel it, and again I start again with my own OneDrive personal if I want to generate an account, of course, and or from my PC, right? I just press over here and then check again my flowers because they are very beautiful for me. And you can see straight away that the background changes. And the background at the end looks like this. If I don't want it, I just go back on this undo custom, and that will be everything. I can also add in insert, I can also add a word art text, and I can choose any design. Let's say I want to choose this one, and I can put, I don't know, how are you? How are you? All right, and you see how it looks right now. You can play with this, the same as with Word. You can play with the shape fill, or you can play with this, with the shape styles, right? You can play with the outline, shape effects, the same as, if you remember, the Word class is kind of the same. Okay, how it changes. (3D) also, it rotates, and it does plenty of things. You can't see it very well right now, but it's working. Once we know this, you can also play with this alignment. You can rotate it, you can send it backward or forwards. We'll see this afterwards. Okay, and this is kind of easy to do because it's very intuitive, which means that if you just play with all of the options, you can discover straight away how they work. We can also make screenshots. the same as we did with Word. So here we can include a picture, right? So let's include a picture right now from, let's say, over here, my flowers again. I'm going to choose my flowers, and my flowers are now going to be over there. I'll place them here. And the same as Word, you can just play with them with picture styles, right? Which I like this one. You can play with the picture border. You can play with a picture effects, same as before, with 3D rotations, things like that. You can bring in a forwards, backwards, a select panes, anything you want. You can correct it as well. Well, you can see it right now, but you can see it right now. Over here, you can sharpen, soften, anything you want. The color, artistic effects. We have been doing this before. And we're going to layer the objects and we'll be done. Okay, so imagine that that I want to put the picture over here, right? So if I want this to be like this, let's say, and I want to hide this and bring it backwards, which means behind this picture, I just can just click on it, and I click on format tab, which is over here. All right, and I bring it backwards. If I bring it backwards, it looks like this. And if I want to bring it forwards, over here, right? The same with the picture. The same, I can do the same format and then bring it backward and forwards. And this is everything so far. See you in the next class.